Good night, everyone. John tonight. God is good and God is good all the time. My name is Irma Jazz Priest Divine. I'm here to give you a little short news on tonight. First we're gonna start with I've been doing a lot of little missing person lately, just a missing 14-year-old girl. She got on a bus and never returned back home. So Denton police he in the search, for the missing high risk 14-year-old girl. Denton, Texas. Her name is Holly Princeton, 14 years old. She got on the bus after school, and did not return after exiting the bus. So she exited the bus and that was it. She never returned home. So located just after 11 p.m. Someone located her about, and that's kind of late. You got out of school at 3 o'clock. So someone saw her about 11:30 p.m. and that was the last of it. She was last seen wearing Cookie Monster pajamas. And I request, you know, that they should have cameras on the bus. Just across the nation, all the buses, all the school buses, it should have cameras on the bus. Have a camera on the bus driver. Have a camera on while the child is on the bus. So when they get on and get off, they can have cameras, on the bus to see what's going on. You know, so the cameras. Now, for kids, the cameras for the kids' protection. You can kind of see what's going on. You have a picture of the bus driver. And when that child is on the bus, you can see when the child get on, the child get off. Have the cameras all around the bus. You could see what direction. You can see what direction the child go at. Who grabbing the child and everything, So I think the cameras would be a good idea to have on the bus in and out. So I also this is an update, and I also request for phone booth to return. I request for all the phone booths to return. I know everyone have a cell phone, but it was brought to my attention that some of the people, may be out and their phone may be dead. And it may have emergency and needs to use a phone, you know. So when the phone booth would be helpful when these situations occur. Someone may leave their house, leave their charger at home by mistake, you know, and then the phone is dead. And so that when a phone booth will come in handy when somebody out there stranded. So I request for all the phone booths to return, because it brought to my attention that some people out there asking people to use their phone because their phone's dead, so I think that'll be a good idea, So we talk about this missing girl, 14 years old, when she exit off the school bus, she haven't returned back home, she haven't returned back home, you know, so we don't know what had happened, you know. So I had requests for cameras to be on the bus, inside and out. So when the child get on, the child, is on the bus, child get off the bus, had the cameras on outside the bus so you can see what direction that child went to. You can see who grabbing her or what you have. The police have a clue what direction she went to when she got off that bus. You have a picture of the driver, the bus driver. So I think the cameras are coming handy, and help the police a little bit also. So we talk about returning the phone booths. A lot of people phone lately been dead, and walking around asking people to use their phone. So I think that'll be a good idea to bring the phone booth back. Because sometimes, you get off on a long day of work and you may not be able to charge your phone at work, and then you're out there trying to catch the bus and then you have no service. So I request for the phone booths to come to return, because I think it'll be very helpful. So that's all the show news I have for you on today, and I see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a blessed night.